Hey guys, this is Lord Laser here, and today we're looking at the Transformers Generations Shockwave. So you're having a few camera problems. Well, maybe a lot. Well, let's be honest, I've never had the best camera quality. Wait for it to focus. So, as I said before, it's the Transformers Generations Shockwave. Nice box art on the side, though I didn't open it very well. And for some weird reason, this blaster came disassembled. Overall, I like the blockiness of the figure. You know, like the G1 aesthetic of it, and you know, it has the G1 aesthetic. Yeah, we have Crocodile Man. Moves that back a little, and here's Batman. And as previously mentioned, and here is the transformed Broadside. Now, I remember saying I'll do this figure's play mode, but I couldn't post it. Sorry for the delay. I'll do it soon after this video comes out. Now, the painting on this figure, I don't know, this is something about purple. Something about purple that I really like in a Decepticon. Now, there's no like fine detailed paint, so you don't have to worry about paint chipping. I like the Decepticon symbol on it. I think it's a really good looking figure. Now, it's a simple transformation, so the instructions are on the box. But I'll get to the transformation in a minute. First, we'll start with the posability, and my god, what is that? What is that? What? The figure doesn't... This top section here doesn't snap into place. I'd love if it did, but it just doesn't. I guess the blaster has some decent sculpting. I mean, I don't know if these holes are intentional. No, they're not. Sorry. It's a very new figure, so I don't know much about it. I mean, I know Shockwave. The best Shockwave was in Transformers Prime and Predacons Rising. Yeah? You could fight me over it. Now, get into the posability and the sculpting. First, I'll do the sculpting. Now, the sculpting on this figure is actually quite good. I love some of the mechanical detail on the arms. This part here. And that slight bit of yellow detailing on the head. And, you know, the little that's on the feet. Here. And I guess the stuff on the arms. And technically, I don't think this is kibble. Yay, it's kibble free. I think those are supposed to be like some wings or something. Though I do know he doesn't fly. And I think I'd prefer more of those like a wire coming into his backpack, because I think, because I remember the Prime Shockwave being like that. I'm not too sure about the G1. I mean, I've only seen the movie, and I barely watched the movie. The posability is quite good, except for something I don't like. There's no knee bend. You can't bend the knees. I don't like that. I really don't like that. you don't really need a pivot. The feet are kind of pivoted already, so you can... Yeah. Jobby the Hong imitation. Beautiful thread. Now, so start from the feet. As I said, no knee possibility. Swivel here. And what even is this? What even is this? I don't know how I'm supposed to react to that. It's just weird. Give me a second. Move the camera forward. Makes life easier. Done with the feet. Up and down. In and out. Up and down. Same here. On this arm. There's no waist articulation. Which is... well, it's not as bad as no knee bend. I really hate it when the knee can't bend. So I think posability is the only flaw I can find with this mode. And that's saying a bit. Because I've got another figure out to review. And it's completely different. I don't know if I'll ever do that review. The neck, as previously mentioned, the head, side to side, up, and down, yeah, don't do that. If you were to hold this in place, there is no up and down, just as side to side. And epic wing mode. Oh yeah, now you can fly and shoot. Well, I guess the G1 guys could already fly without using the transformation, so I don't really know what the use for it is. Now, I remember that there is no kibble, except what is this gaping space? Fill it up. I mean, there is a bit of detail in there, if I can show you it somehow. There. But that's no excuse. And just what is that? Just what is that? I can put my pinky finger through it. I can put my pinky finger through it. That's creepy. Now, on to the transformation. Right. Step 1 is to fold the wings out. Step 2. Keep it on the ground and fold the feet in. Gonna have to zoom out a bit. Or just move the camera behind, in my case. Turn the feet to the side. Well, I guess the swivel is also part of the transformation. Lock them into place. Now this is when you're supposed to flip this small thing out. When you put it into place, just quickly flip out the small thing. I don't think it says to do that in the instructions, but I found it and you should do it anyway. And put together this gaping hole. It's really annoying to do. There. So, as I said, let's connect these together. Flip these out to the front. Then put up the hands. After putting up the hands, it says you fold the head in somehow, and there we go, that's how you do it. I guess that's why the head's connection is so loose, but it's a bit annoying, as you can see. Give me a moment. I think you have to... Oh, you can't do that. Right? I think that's correct. You just lodge it there. I don't think you turn the head around, right? I think it's supposed to be like some thruster or something. And then, after you put the head in that really weird, complex way, take the body and push it in like that. From here, you just push that up. It makes a nice clicking sound. I'm not too sure what they say the 9th step is. I guess the 9th step is putting the head in, pushing the head up. And last step, stretch these up. And these connect like that. It's really loose on this one. Don't know why. Then you fold in hand one. And I don't know how to fold in this gun actually. 1 second. I get it. So I guess you just lodge the gun off to the side. Keep this straight. And that's done. Now, this has some obvious flaws. I'm not too keen on this mode. I think it's supposed to be a spaceship type thing, and if it is, it's quite cool. Like this airlock, but from the back it's horrible. I wasn't too sure if you turn the head around and fold it in or not, but I'm just gonna keep it like that for now because the instructions don't tell you to do that. This is super loose. It's not attaching to anything, and this part here is super loose. This connector here, where it's supposed to go in, and that's because the joint's loose. There. I mean, it has some nice things about it. It's got no posability, but I think the look from the front is awesome. I like how this looks like a huge cannon. Even though it doesn't say in the instructions, there is this, and then like that. The wings are nicely sculpted. It feels like a Shockwave, but not really my thing. It's not the best of Shockwave modes, but it's alright, I guess. I mean, this wasn't very expensive. I got this at the mall today for super cheap. Gave it to a friend. Friend gave it to another friend. And I traded it from that friend for a Beyblade. So it's a long circle. And also, is it hole there? What is that? Now, This eye thing here looks quite nice. And so does this. But I think that's enough for this mode. I'll do a small size comparison with another flying mode. Broadside. I'll give you my thoughts on Broadside's plane mode in a second, but they're almost the same length, although Shockwave is longer because of the hands. And comparing the two, yes, I do think that this Shockwave has better wings than Broadside, because Broadside's wings I think are too small. And I like this front part better than Shockwave. Now, you know what, I'll combine part 2 of the other video into this video. Now, I guess this front part, this entire front section is amazing. I love the way it looks, but I'm not too keen on this. I mean, I think I like it more than most people do, but aerodynamics don't work on this. I guess that's all I have to say about Broadside's mode. Anyway, Lord Laser out. And one last thing. Shockwave is a beautiful figure. Oh, Shockwave is beautiful.